Have you ever packed a cookie jar to ship? No? Well, me either, but I need to pack and ship one today. So I thought I'd take you along and show you how I did it step by step. If you're new here, welcome to our channel. I'm Vicki and I do a lot of pack and ship tutorials on our channel. My husband and I are resellers on eBay, Mercari, and Poshmark, and we're up to a lot of videos on our channel. But I've never packed a cookie jar before, so I thought I better take you along and show you how I did it. There's no time to waste. Let's get started. And we sold a cookie jar on the top shelf. Woohoo! Always love selling things off these shelves, especially this cookie jar when I show you how much it sold for.
Bambi!
Yep, and it's adorable. The vintage cookie jar with cracked lid. Can't remember where I got it, but it sold on offer for $85 plus shipping. I just hope that the buyer read that the lid is cracked because it's heavily cracked. And the thing is, she said she had the cookie jar, but she needed a lid. I really hope she read the condition notes. I am going to pack the lid separately. It's been glued back together. I'm a little nervous. Start with a piece of tissue paper. I'm going to cut it into a strip, a partial piece to begin with. I'm just going to hold this and carefully wrap it around the handle. You know, when I do this, I just use regular tape. You know, I'm getting a lot of glare today, and I'm trying to figure out how to stop it. Maybe that will work. How's that? Some foam wrap for the lid to start with. And I always say the foam doesn't really help a lot for protection, but it does help for the finish. I'm going to put some tissue paper in here though, in the center. I'm not sure how much it will take. I'm not pressing. But that's way too much. Do a half sheet. No pressure whatsoever. We'll secure this with some masking tape. In fact, I'm going to put a piece this direction. Let's get some small bubble wrap. Normally I would just use one sheet, but I'm going to use two. And wrap this around. Tape it. Press my tape down and fold this up. Again, I'm not putting any pressure on this lid. Being very delicate. Got some pieces sticking out. I'll just tuck them in. So now I'm going to add some large bubble wrap. Let's see if this will work. Nope, doesn't make it. So that is when I use another sheet. This is a small scrap. Check it again. I'm going to use a half sheet, I guess, after all. Lid is packed. I'm going to fill the inside. Let me give you a close-up of this. Isn't it just adorable? So cute. I mean, come on. If I was a collector, I'd be keeping it. I'm going to fill the inside with packing peanut. When they won't come out easy, I use a shoebox lid as a scoop. It's like trying to fit a square peg in a round hole here. Maybe a handful. And I'm going to take the handle off. It's not that hard to do. I'm going to just put that in the box gently. I do want to put something around here to protect the finish, and the foam wrap isn't the right width, and tissue paper I feel is too thin. So I'm going to use a big sheet of packing paper. Now I'll wrap it in some bubble wrap. I have 3 sheets this way, and I'm trying 2 sheets the opposite direction, but I might need 3. I think that'll do it. I'm going to go ahead and tape these 2 pieces on and tape the sides. It's a long piece of masking tape. fact, I'm going to tape this up too. Tape the bottom up. I have this centered in the middle sheet. Fold these up. I do want to be careful of my height, so I'm going to take a measurement. And right now I am about 9 inches, but I have the lid and everything to include. So instead of overlapping this, I'm going to cut it to meet. I don't want this getting too high. Tape these two. It's pretty good. Let's get a thank you label on here, lest I forget. Run these 30 up on a sheet of labels. The height. Right now, I'm at 8.5 inches high. I've got a 10 by 10 by 10 box I can use. I have an 11 by 11 by 11, but I also have to fit the lid. If I put the lid on top here, I am maxing out at my 12 inches. If I can put the lid to the side, I'm just barely going to make this into a 12 by 12 by 12. So I really need to think this out as to what I'm going to do. And then I still have the handle to put in. I'm going to assemble a 12 by 12 by 12 and check the fit. My gut feeling on this one is to double box it. This is an 11 by 11 by 11. Adding some air pillows. Let's check the fit for the lid. It's not going to close completely. And then I have the handle, which I would like to just lay in here gently. I think it will be okay. And then I'll fill in with some bubble wrap. I'm at the end of a roll, but I use every piece. This is 11 by 11 by 11. I need to fit it into a 12 by 12 by 12. I'm going to have problems with this being up like this. I need to fit it to the side. So I need to push the cookie jar to one side and fit this in. I might have overwrapped it. What do you think? Let's see about turning this the other direction. I think that can work. Fit this in and fill it up. Let's check. I will just barely be able to make this fit into the 12 by 12 by 12 box. Let's get this taped up. I'm going to write on here, top open with an arrow. Right, here's the true test. Let's see if it fits. It fits, and I can close it. It has some movement in here. I will stuff some bubble wrap down in. It's really not moving now. Let's see if I can fit any more. And then one piece on top, maybe. I'm going to finish off with some small bubble wrap on top. This is a pretty tight fit. This box is not actually shaped real well this time. This is not an eBay box, and sometimes, sometimes the boxes are a little off. So I'm going to tape down the flaps separately to hold them where I want them, get them in position as best as I can. I just opened this pack, and they've been standing on their side, and they've curled a little bit from standing up in our garage. I use this kind of dispenser simply because it works better for my hands. Some people like those big ones, I just don't. I can manage this one better, so use what you like. But you can find links below each of my videos for all the pack and ship supplies that I use. I'm also going to reinforce all 4 corners on this. I think we got them all. And of course, always reinforce the corner where the seam of the box comes together. It may come in slightly over what I collected for the weight, but I'm okay with that because I make a little extra sometimes on shipping other things. So it all balances out. So there you go. We just packed a cookie jar, a very delicate cookie jar, and double boxed it. So you think it arrived okay? I think so, because I haven't heard anything. That's probably good news. Thanks for watching. I'm Vicki with Avante Avenue, and Mark and I will see you soon. Be sure to subscribe.